Hello, hello. It's time. Oh my gosh, it's time for the D&D campaign, steampunk campaign that I've been working on for these past streams. It's time. You like the little loading screen? I made it in like 30 minutes. It's kind of jank. I wanted to do more with it, but every time I tried editing this thing even more, Premiere Pro would keep crashing for some reason. So this is the loading screen for now until I figure out why Premiere Pro keeps crashing. But besides that, we're getting very close to starting. There will be a couple of things that I will be doing before we actually start, but yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, and shoutouts to Mooney here. She made this overlay, and yeah, it's fantastic, like absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna be using it for now, and yeah. Yeah, I think I'll undeafen now.
It's wonderful.
Hello?
Hello?
There's Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hi. Alrighty. I got my stream going. Does
Hi.
anybody else have a stream that they need to do, or are they already streaming?
I'm already streaming.
Already streaming.
I'm streaming in my heart.
You're streaming in your heart? Okay. Is the slub streaming or getting ready?
I decided against streaming. I was going to, but I decided not to.
Okie dokie. That is fine. Alright. Oh, hello, Penny.
Yes, we have a penny.
Oh boy.
Hi, Penny.
I should have 100% given Jay the second part of my beautiful thing, but yes, let's get to it.
Alright. Just have that up. And then have this. Okay. One more thing. Join as a player. So that does that. Okay.
You have music for the background, Jay, or should I play Beethoven?
Beethoven.
Yeah, sure. For now, we'll have Beethoven in the background. If you.
Who's that?
Yeah. And you know Beethoven.
Do I highlight then when I talk? Let's see.
Yes, you should. Let's get a
Depends which stream you're looking at.
Beethoven playlist.
I've yet to do the like highlighting image thing whenever a person talks on my OBS thing. I
That's
tried
all
getting
good.
that to work. It refused to work for me. Maybe I was doing something wrong, but
Doing it on Fujitech.
yeah.
You need to have the crossfade effect. Well, you don't need the crossfade effect. That looks better. And then you make it so that it. What's the setting called?
Testing my highlight.
When they're not talking. Should be.
All right. Well,
Them others non-speaking image. If matches speaking image.
Mooney got rated.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like, "Oh my god, Moon's live."
Oh yeah, because she doesn't go live when she runs, does she? So only when. I
Never
didn't.
goes live.
Never when they run. No.
Or ever.
Or ever.
all right.
Because running and streaming at the same time is a challenge, and Jay's about to find out.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
know.
I struggle to run a session sometimes, just and I'm only focusing on running a session. I can't imagine having to do a stream at the same time. Good luck, J Boy. We're here for you.
Good luck,
Thanks.
Jay.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get into this this now. Wait, hold on. Just one more thing, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to do a lot of things last minute here.
Okay.
Just bear with me.
Perfect.
Are we gonna have a surprise entrant?
Here comes the bear.
Just bear with me.
Like a wrestling match. I expect an entrance music.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I've got Beethoven playing. Sorry, Beethoven. And we love Beethoven. And chat can't see me, but I'm moving around my hands like a maniac. I should be voice training. Hold on, I need to be voice training when talking to chat as well. Fuck. Need to voice train, then do a voice for a character, and that's no fun.
My voice for my character is my voice. It's whatever comes out, you know?
I've actually thought about what Blub sounds like.
All right. Okay.
Probably like a
Oh,
drowning
cool,
fish.
bear. Thank you.
Yeah, he sounds like Blub.
Yeah. I was around going blub 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 blub.
Drowning fish? You'd have to suck to be a drowning fish.
Evolution gone wrong.
All right. Now I think I'm good to go.
Oh, shit. Almost made a loud noise.
All right. I got this.
Mm-hmm.
He's nervous.
Alright.
The world that
Dice
you
on my
all
desk.
reside within is called Azuthena. Azuthena has always had tensions boiling from beneath for countless generations. Societies and ethnicities have sparked bitter rivalries between each other. In the midst of many bickerings, new militias had appeared, and they started setting new precedents for the world. They would raise beliefs in new ways of living and surviving, and cultures would clash with each other because of this. And wars would spark all across the world. Azuthena would find itself in the midst of a bloodbath, and while no one was paying attention, on one fateful day, a grand tremor broke loose and ripped across the entire world. Coastlines were flooded by incoming tsunamis, and the ground shook for what felt like an eternity. And for a brief moment in the middle of this, the fighting had ceased. Many people were confused at what had happened. And after decades of uncertainty of what had just happened, an exploration group went afloat through treacherous waters to pinpoint the exact location of the tremor. And there they had found something quite unexpected. A grand and gigantic, colossal city that no one has ever seen before. This discovery was made several centuries ago. Coming back to the present day, new governments have been formed all throughout Azuthena, and this city has now become a sort of dumping ground for any unwilling or unwanted people in their countries. And essentially, this city acts as a place of permanent exile. And we begin this story with 3 people who have been placed upon a boat and have been essentially banished from their home world, or their homeland, I should say. And they have been instructed to go onto this boat to be banished and never to be seen again. And this is where our journey begins. On a boat. I'd recommend zooming out a little bit. And on this boat, there is a very confused elf lady named Isabel. And Amanda, what would your character be doing at this current moment?
Oh god. So she's on a boat,
Mhm.
and
Actually,
There's people around her. I see. She doesn't know who any of the people are.
nope. You had essentially stumbled into a city and through your journeys, and the government essentially thought of you as unworthy to be living in their homeland, and so they've sent you to this random city, and that is all the information that they had provided for you. Would you like to roll me a perception check real quick?
Sure. I don't know how to do that, but sure.
You go to your character sheet on D&D Beyond, and you see your skills and everything
yeah.
on the sheet. You see the one that says perception on it. You click on the one that has the +5.
Okay.
And
I click on the +5.
yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
Are our characters connected to Roll20? Because I've not seen any.
Our
rolls.
characters aren't connected to Roll20. We can do that later, but for now, we can see the chat log in our D&D Beyond sheets.
Oh, it was can you see that?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19? Alright.
Yeah, the dice said 19.
You are...
You add the 5 on top of it as well, Amanda.
Okay, then 24.
24. Okay. You are looking around this room. It's a very kind of compact interior, and it's quite a small wooden boat. You're looking at the people around you. You can see there's an elf right here. There's there's a halfling here.
So she's confused.
You also see next to you is a human, and also the one person that really is the outlier in this whole group of random strangers is this person sitting in between the halfling and
you guys know
there's a
that guy.
what appears to be a mechanical thing with a fish on it. That
Okay. So she would be a little nervous about the fish. She'd be giving the fish kind of like looks, because she's never seen anything like that. You
Fish
know,
gives you look back.
She kind of feels like she doesn't want to go near the fish. She wants to avoid, the fish and the what did you call this? What did you call this? I can't point at it. You can't see me pointing. Thing.
If you want to like point at something,
blub. Oh.
You mean the human?
You hold down click and.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this? You said halfling?
Yeah, this is a halfling, and
what's a halfling?
Yeah.
So the elf. You said this was the elf.
Yeah.
You know, she would the elf. She'd be like, okay, that's it's no, but she'd be very confused, by this, and she'd be nervous. Kind of was thinking like, oh, I should stay clear of that, because she's still like hasn't been away from her home for a very long time. She's seen all these new things that she can't explain, and she's trying to stay, alive and safe. She's generally staying away from things she doesn't know about.
As you are
Sorry.
thinking this to yourself, you can't help but hear this shorter looking person next to you muttering to himself, this is total bull. I can't believe that they sent me here. After everything that I've done for the city, this is the thanks that I get.
Oh, what? Yeah, sorry, if you don't mind me asking, what did you do?
Oh, well, I was just a construction worker working for the city, and, well, all of a sudden, they just deemed me as unworthy. Can you believe that? And now they're sending me to this random city in the middle of absolute nowhere.
That's horrible. I can't believe they would do this. I mean, they've done this to so many people. I mean, there's so many of us here. And, in that city as well.
I've heard that we're not the first people to be going to whatever this city or island or country, or I'm not even sure what it is, honestly. But
I've heard this place is full of demons.
You have? Oh God.
Demons?
Yep.
How do you know?
Heard it.
From who?
Some guy.
Well, that doesn't feel very
Met him
reliable.
on a boat. Can't remember.
On a boat?
Like this kind of boat?
Yeah, like this kind of boat, the kind that floats,
Floating?
Usually
some
all
sort of
boats float.
This, you hope.
Yeah, I've seen a
Yeah.
boat not float.
Yeah, I've gone on many boats and immediately sunk.
He
They just
he-
don't make them the same these days.
he looks at you and he kind of like looks around the boat nervously as if he's expecting it to just implode or something.
Oh, whoops. Blub. Blub.
Oh,
Blub.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to scare you or anything. I'm very nervous myself. I'm confused.
Blub.
As you are all conversating with each other, a person up front starts to walk in, and he says to all of you, "Oi, I'd recommend that you all strap down. We're entering into the rough parts of these waters. We'll be at Kraken Harbor within, let's say, we'll give it about 2 hours."
The fuck do you mean strap down? Is there seatbelts on it?
I would just hold on to your seat.
I
That, or you
hold
can,
on to my seat.
That
Well,
or
like,
you
are there
can go
handles?
downstairs. We do have a second level. There is food down there if you're ever feeling peckish.
Oh God, I'm starving.
You have any fishy flakes?
We got bowls of beef and I think it's
Looks like I got
rice.
beef.
Where does your beef come from?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hopefully a cow.
it's weird. Where I come from, we
Yeah,
always know where our food came from.
Probably a cow. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I was just. It's okay.
I guess it couldn't. Yeah, I guess it might not come from a cow. Maybe. I've never really thought about where our food comes from. They just put it on the boat and they tell us to go. But I'm getting sidetracked here. You all just hold on to something, and we'll be sure to get you there, and then you can leave. Then.
Okay.
All right, have fun. And he goes back to the front of the ship.
What was that guy?
That
Like
was
what?
surprisingly nice.
What was he though?
What?
Like his race? His, you
He-
know.
he was a human.
Okay, so I wouldn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
Well, besides the small ears, but.
Well,
Oh, well, I guess.
The,
I guess I should go eat.
okay, good. Now you'll stop talking to me, and I can sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know fish or whatever
just
you are
floats
needed
to
to
the
eat.
top of the boat.
As you say, should go eat. The human next to you that was half asleep just opens his eyes. Did someone say food?
yes, there's food downstairs. Grub.
I love food.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I look at. Hi everyone. I'm Talon Voss. Don't forget that name. Now show me the way to food.
A valid task.
It's down there. You see that hole? There's a staircase. Get careful where you step, though. You might trip over. Don't go around the square. Yeah.
Excellent. Sorry, I was
Am I?
asleep and I am very hungry.
Are you also drunk?
Why would I be drunk when there's food to be had?
Well, I was just asking.
Man, the people that we
How do
banish
I-
just
how
keep
do I-
getting
am I
weirder and
supposed to be able to
weirder.
move myself? Am I supposed to be able to move myself? Do I have to
Yes.
walk myself? How do I do that? Sorry, I seem to be stuck to my chair.
Hold on. Oh,
I put
I-
glue there.
hold on. I
That's where I
did
was
not.
storing my glue.
There you go. I gave you control to your character
Okay,
token
thanks.
thing. Yeah,
I woke back to the
sure.
woman with the purple hat and go, "Can I just ask you a quick question?"
Sure, I guess.
I point at the character in the middle over here. Did they put something in our drinks, or is that a fish?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I mean,
That is
honestly,
very strange.
I'm so confused.
Glove turns around.
By the way, I'm pretending. I'm pretending like I'm quiet, but I'm saying this
Wait.
very loud. I was just worried, but that is very strange. Okay, so it wasn't just me. I thought I just saw things, but if it's not just me, if you're seeing this as well,
Staring
then
is
it
very
should be okay.
rude.
Oh,
Wait, you
Oh.
can talk?
oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just having a conversation with this fish. I'm gonna stand over here though. I don't really wanna go near the fish.
Wait, is the fish gonna explode?
I'm not sure.
Nope.
Will it?
I don't know. Why are you staying so far away from it?
Oh, cause I don't understand what it is, and what if it's dangerous?
Why would it be dangerous? Why is that your first thought?
Well, I'm seeing a lot of things lately, and I want to be safe. I'm sorry.
While you're saying all of
Nope.
this, the dwarf on the bench is like, I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Good idea.
Yes.
Gosh, I'm so hungry. Also, that fish is coming closer to me. Yikes.
Yep. What's out his arms so scary? Blood.
As you
Oh, where am I? How does me exist?
hold on, need to add
You're
your
gonna put us there? Okay.
burp, burp, blurp, and blurp, and then as you get downstairs, you
I can't control my guy, my girl, my woman.
hold on a moment. I need to
Oh, sorry.
get control.
I started talking, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. I'm describing the room as I'm giving
Okay.
y'all control.
Okay.
You are now down at the second level, and it's very gloomy in here. There isn't much light to it. You can feel the boat rocking around even more down here than up above. There's some like barrels full of what you assume to be food, and there's a guy who was kind of like sitting by this counter where he has bowls of gruel and beef. Yeah. So there we go. And then... So, what would you like to do?
I'm just.
I'm just gonna
I was
go
gonna.
look for fishy flakes.
I'm gonna. Whoa! You're a pretty talented fish. You guys just hopped up there.
Yep.
Didn't even walk downstairs. Where are we going?
You're-
Up, down?
Did you just hop down the stairs?
They hopped over here.
Alright.
They've got talent.
The boat kind of creaks a little bit, and Grub looks up and is like, "Hey, no,
Yes.
no."
Yes.
I'm sorry, is the boat talking?
The the gnome over here suddenly pulls out a ladle, and he just scurries on over with his soup ladle, and he just bonks you on the fishbowl.
No. And then I'll grab him by the neck.
No, if you
No.
hey, no, if you
What's this funny little thing?
My character's getting
If
terrifying, so
you
he's going over
choke
here.
me,
Or terrified.
you won't get food.
I drop him.
That's why I'm scared
You
of
have
that
any
fish.
fishy
Look what it
flakes?
just did.
Beef and gruel on the menu. No fish
Fish,
flakes.
we should not be joking, people. That is rude.
He attacked me. Self-defense.
Don't be jumping on the boat. Alright?
Okay.
You're already heavy enough.
Damn.
Fishy flakes.
He serves you a bowl of gruel and hot beef.
this'll do, I guess. Blob like lifts up a flap on the top of his bowl and just dumps it in.
Just kind of sinks to the bottom.
I'll snack on this for the rest of the day. Thank you.
Isabel's kind of like weirded out and disgusted by it at the same time. She's also still trying to stay clear of the fish.
Good non-fish food to eat.
That was fish food?
As
fish is fish food.
You are all getting some gruel and beef. You can't help but begin to feel like a bit of like sweat on your faces, and you're beginning to realize like the ship is starting to get like a little bit humid as well. And you can't help but kind of like glance up, and you're starting to see just like the smallest bit of like fog like just creeping into the interior of the ship as well.
It's getting hot in here. I do not like this.
Yeah, it feels sticky. Although it reminds me of home. And she goes out and looks at a window that I'm assuming is here. Is there a window here? Where's the window?
There's like a porthole, yeah.
Little porthole. Just looking out.
Fog,
it really reminds me of home.
The outside, it's very foggy out, and in the distance you can see just a gigantic band of storm clouds, and it's like non-stop thundering and lightning in the distance.
Very frightening.
And when one of you said that there's that it's getting hot in here, he says, "Oh, yeah, that's the city's doing. It causes these parts of the waters to get very stormy. We are gonna be entering at a certain time where the storms are at their weakest, but it's only a small window, and even still, I'd recommend eating your food and holding on to something. It's gonna get rough."
How does a city cause a storm?
Yeah. He doesn't say anything to you.
Fish, you can see the ocean through the fog?
You can see the water beneath, like by the ship, but like anything other than that, it's thick fog.
Oh, Isabel
like
then
fish in the
looks
water.
down, notices the water. Oh my god!
Got some food in my mouth as I approach the fish and be like, "You must not be sorry. You must not be very worried about the ship and the storm, right? Because if it sinks, then I guess you just swim away."
But when
I wouldn't be too sure
of that. Terrifying, man.
I mean, look at the water. Whatever your name is. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Wait, no, you told us your name. I
it's
apologize.
Alan Voss. Please try to remember that. It's an important name.
I apologize. I'm new to this whole new people thing. Talon, do you see the ocean? Come over here and take a look. Here, I'll move.
I take a quick look and I immediately step back. No, I'm alright, thanks.
None of us can go into that ocean. We would die.
But hold up a second. Did Fish, sir, did you just say you were terrified of the ocean?
Yeah, everything wants to eat you when you're small.
Oh, that is true.
Well, I mean, also...
Imagine if every person you ever met tried to consume you.
the waters around these parts are they get kind of warm as we get closer to this place. So I wouldn't recommend taking a dip in here in these waters. It can get it can get a bit toasty.
Wait,
Where the fish live then?
the water is getting warmer, and we're inside a vessel. Are you just cooking us alive in here, sir?
Trying not to.
Is it wood? Will it catch on fire?
No, it's not that hot. No.
If it does catch on fire, thankfully we've got plenty of water to put it out.
Right, yeah.
I really like steamed food.
As you are conversating with each other, suddenly the boat just kind of jerks to the side, and you're all suddenly shoved a little bit. Oh, I think the waves are starting to
Humbling.
come in. There's some like beds over there. We made sure to keep them nailed down so they don't fly around. Everything around here is either tied down or nailed down. I'd recommend holding on to those beds. It's gonna get rough.
Oh, are these the beds over here? So you're talking
Yes, these beds right here. Yeah.
about- Okay, I'll just hold on to this then.
Dwarf hops into one of the
Holds
beds.
on to Talon.
I hold back onto him. All right then, I think we're secure.
Yeah, we see. I feel stable.
All right. Yeah.
Nothing can go wrong now.
Yeah.
We just
How's
stay
it
on
going?
these
Definitely.
Isabel just grabs the bed for dear life, like, oh god.
Talon and Blub, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, I've done it twice, so just take the first one.
Got it, 7.
Okay.
17.
Is Blub, are you holding on to Talon?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm holding on to Blub.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the two of you all of a sudden just get jerked all the way to the
Suddenly jerking.
wall, and
Yes.
gets because of how you guys were pushed, Blub was the first one to hit the wall, and Talon used Blub as a cushion, and he didn't take as much damage. And
My middle
Blub,
body cushion, dear.
your
Landed on your hose arms.
your metal chassis took 3 damage from that.
Didn't expect mine and Slug's character to be jerking within the first hour of the session, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go on a date first or something.
Isabel watching that happen, she's like, oh my god, I'm so glad I'm holding on.
But as you all
Blub is
finally
freaking knocked out.
realized that the man was not joking around when he said that it would get rough, you all start holding on to things that are actually bolted down, and you prepare for the journey ahead of you. The water start to get rapidly worse and worse. Waves crashing against the hull of the ship. The wind is picking up. You can hear thunder and lightning flashing across the sky. You're looking out at the portholes, and you can see just humongous amounts of rain just drenching everything. It is impossible to see.
Water?
What is that?
Is it drenching the water?
Drenching the boat, I meant. Sorry.
Okay.
Um,
I was
and
just not sure, like, if we could see any of the boat out the porthole.
you begin to see water dripping down the staircase, and soon enough it's a steady stream of water starting to fill the second level of the boat, and just a sizable puddle is starting to form, and
Oh.
it is just unbearable to sit through. Whatever lunch that you had eaten is starting to make its way back up, as you're beginning to all feel very seasick.
I get seasick as a fish.
Um,
I feel like I might be chill with the movement of the waves, you know? I'm a sailor.
you know what? Yeah, everyone except Blub is feeling very, very seasick.
I feel normal sick because I smash my head.
Yeah.
I have a concussion.
You see me like getting seasick and something build up in my mouth. Then you see Talon glancing between the window and Blub's bow, like
No. No.
Oh.
Don't even think about it.
And then I just spew a little bit from the side of the window. It's okay, I wouldn't do it to you like that.
Just need a little bit of space.
Grub
suppose.
looks at you and says, "There's a bucket over there for you to puke in. We have a bucket. You don't need to puke on the floor."
I done it out of the window. It's fine.
It came back through the other porthole.
The porthole doesn't have like an opening. It's just a window.
Perfect, that I didn't know that, and I just spew directly onto the window. I am so sorry. It looked very clear. You guys must clean these windows perfectly.
Yeah. The waters and
God.
the ocean just start to roll the ship, and it almost feels as if it's gonna capsize it. But as everything just starts to become absolutely overwhelming to you all, suddenly it just subsides. And Grubba then says, "Oh, we're here already? Oh, cool. Okay."
Isabel.
We're here?
Oh god, gets.
Yeah, I think I
looks
think
out
we're
the
getting
window,
close.
porthole.
The storm's stopping abruptly. That's a sign that we're starting to get closer to this place. We might actually be able to see it from here.
Which direction?
They have fish flakes.
Probably at the front of the ship where they're I'm sure they'll be fine with us taking a peek outside.
Oh. Do we need to go upstairs to look?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry, Talon.
Since our only window here is drenched in puke now. That's
That's the only window.
yeah.
Sorry again. You might want to get someone to clean that up. It's very unsightly.
Valen tossed up his lunch.
I do
almost
feel
crossed that
hungry now that you
line.
bring it up.
Oh my god, how can you eat after that?
You all
Well, I just emptied my stomach.
make it up, and
But don't you? Ooh.
you all start to slowly walk up and take a peek from the front of the ship, and
This way.
yeah, at the bow
Please
of
look
the
here.
ship, and
She goes over here.
and looking out, you all see
Holy crap!
this just, it looks like a monolith in the
Looks
middle
like
of the
blinding.
ocean. You
Is that a wall?
that's the city.
But it's a wall with a bunch of lights.
No, that's the city.
It doesn't look like a city.
Well, I mean, it is a city. That's what we call it.
I mean,
Where
yeah,
are
but
the
where are the trees?
Trees? Oh, they didn't tell you anything, huh? Oh.
Oh, well,
They only told me there would be fish flakes.
well,
Nope.
it was a city.
This thing here is the city. It's, it probably is, there's probably an island in there somewhere, but nope. This whole thing, this is the city. You can kind of see it in the distance. We're heading to that one singular hole by the sea level.
You mean to the left?
Kind of like right there.
Oh my god, I'm blind.
Right there. Yeah.
I
I'll be
don't see
heading
anywhere
over
for you
there.
to park your ship.
What's that?
How big is the hole? It looks tiny, and the ship looks very big.
Oh. You you might need to get your eyes checked.
Oh, right. It's because we are so far away. I'm sorry. It's the fog.
I was just shaking
I
her
don't
head.
think
I've ever
like,
seen a
"Ugh,
city
this
this big."
guy. Can't wait to get away from this guy.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if you ever felt like taking a dip in these waters now, don't. These waters are they it's especially hot here.
Even hotter than before?
Yep.
Oh.
We had one guy named Larry. He was working here. He had to stop working because he kind of accidentally slipped off the edge and got his dipped his legs into the water, and he well, I mean, he was so burned that he couldn't even walk.
Legs fell off?
No, not fell
burned that he
off. He
couldn't
just
what?
couldn't. He couldn't feel his legs.
Me neither.
Discord decided to cut out at the wrong moment.
Oh, what's up?
You said so burned he couldn't. And then Discord cut out.
His legs were so burnt he couldn't walk.
Okay. That's horrible. My whole life is dependent on walking. If I couldn't walk, I would die.
Well, then, best not to take a swim right now.
Right here, you know.
Is there anywhere safe to swim?
Maybe deeper into this place, maybe. I don't know. I never really explored in this place because you know they don't really tell you this, but they basically just send you here so that you can die.
What? Why do they do that?
I mean,
Yeah, because you're
What?
not welcome to our people, our country. You know, we fought wars over various cultures and stuff, and well, now we banish anybody that we don't like. You know.
Apparently, they don't need
Oh.
fish anymore. What kind of bullshit is that? I'm not even a people.
I guess this boat ticket doesn't come with a return ticket.
you want to return.
Yeah, what if we just didn't get
Well,
off
I
the
don't
boat?
want to die. For certain, that is something I do not want to do.
Oh,
That
Wait,
wasn't in my
everyone-
itinerary.
well,
but if we're gonna die,
then
why is
don't.
this place so big?
wait, what was that?
If we're just gonna die there, why is it so big? Why do they need all that space?
Oh, no. We aren't going to kill you. The city will kill you. There's a lot of death in there.
Guys, they were demons.
Also, we didn't build this city.
Was it built on rock and roll?
It's rock and roll.
What is this rock and roll you speak of?
Goes like, we built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. You know that?
I think I seen that bard.
I have
That
no
goes
idea what
freaking
you're
hard in
talking
the
about.
tavern.
Anywho, we're starting to approach here. Just get inside and we will tell you when to leave then. Alright? Okie dokie. I'll take that silence as
I
understanding.
said yes, but I was periodically muted by putting my own hand in front of my own mouth. Apologies.
Okay. Good for you.
Oh,
You
okay. We'll just.
start to approach the tunnel that is labeled Crackton Harbor on the outside, and it is a long and pretty narrow canalway, and you notice that these waters here are pretty still, and it's very dark as well. It takes about 10 minutes until finally the place opens up and you all find yourselves in a massive city. And it's very strange. It is completely enclosed. There are lights around the place, and so you can see through it, but it's still pretty dark and gloomy throughout some parts of it. There are boats on docks, and you see people roaming the streets of various races and ethnicities, and they are all just minding their business. And as you're all just gazing upon this strange and off-putting city, you all stop at this docking area, and the ship parks itself by this little building.
I mean, go to the crack pit. Mom, I want to go to the crack pit. We have crack at home.
Where is
I'd love to see a fish on crack.
Oh, there it is.
Got a surprise for you. I'm already on crack. That's the fishy flakes.
I'm surprised for you. That wasn't a surprise.
You all
Why do you think his eyes are so huge?
are stopped at this small building, and the people who are running the boat, they are getting this board out and setting it down for you guys to walk and get off of their boat, essentially. And they are yelling at all of you now. All right, leave now.
I don't.
Hypothetically, what if we didn't?
Yeah, good question.
Oh, well, then we'll shoot you. And they all
Well, it's a
pull
pleasure.
out
Goodbye.
revolvers.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you enjoy yourself right there, sir. You have a good. Thanks for the boat trip. Sorry again about the sick. It happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
You're... she
I'm allergic
Isabel
to bullets.
hesitantly goes onto land. Excuse me, Talon.
Sorry. Wait, I realized I never caught your name, fish and lady.
Isabel.
Sorry. Blub.
Isabel and Blub. Excellent. Now,
Blub,
Isabel?
Blub glub.
Isabel.
Isabel?
Isabel.
Yes,
Isabel.
yes. Sorry, I know it's a little hard to pronounce.
Elf and human.
It's fine. And that's Blub. Or Grub. Or Blub.
Blub. A blub.
Blub,
What kind of name is
blub,
Blub?
Whoa.
Blub.
Whoa. You can't be talking to a fish like that.
Yeah, blub.
To be
You
honest, I don't know
bet
how
you
to
don't
talk
even
to
know
fish.
what blub means.
I've never talked to a fish before in my life.
That is a first time for every fish.
As
Fish are kind of cool when you get to know them.
as you are all discussing names and all of that, all of a sudden you can hear from behind you the sounds of a little bit of a struggle going on, and you hear who you assume to be like the captain saying to this small boy, "All right, kid, get off now." And the kid is obviously scared, and he looks so frightened that he can't really move. And all of a sudden, the captain loses his cool, and he grabs onto the kid and he shoves him a little bit, and he said, "I said leave," and he pulls out the revolver and points it at the kid's head. The kid is very scared, and he doesn't even like listen. He's crying, and he's just standing there.
How old does this
No.
kid look? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Go on. You first.
Your question got answered. I'll ask after. How old is the kid?
About like about 5, maybe 6 or 7.
How far away am I from the harbor?
You are actually at the door right now of this building. Do you want to
And I
enter?
hear. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're hearing this.
I'm hearing this shit. I'm
yeah.
like moving as fast as I can. I don't have my good leg on. I have my walking leg on.
All
So
right.
she's like limping a little with a cane in her other hand. She like her left arm is currently like just the cutoff bit. She doesn't have her arm on at the moment.
Oh,
She comes out and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing? It's a little kid. Fuck's sake."
people like you
She-
aren't supposed to be showing yourselves, you know.
I don't give a shit. People like you aren't supposed to be showing yourself. Give me a fucking second and I can grab the kid so they get off the ship. She starts like walking forward. You can hear a cane moving quickly.
Close behind you is a elf who has very nearly white hair, very pale blonde, and very, very pale skin. And he has a mask on his face that covers the bottom part of his face as well. And he looks at the commotion going on, and he yells out in a very coarse voice, "All right, break it up now." Hello there, Jameson. Nice day we're having, huh? Are you going up and grabbing the kid?
100% Victoria goes down to like bends down to the kid as much as she can with her leg.
Oh, this
Goes,
this is
"It's
the kid?"
okay. Follow me.
Gets out some popcorn.
You'll be okay. Just grab my hand."
The kid
Sort of holds the cane in her arm, and then puts out her hand.
the kid will look up at you, and hesitantly he will grab on to you.
They gently walk down the stairs with the kid.
Nice.
I try to whisper, but I speak very loud to Grub and to Isabella, going, "Now you see, that person seems nice. This city we got told it's shit. We should find out where they're going."
I agree. She looks
You
very
have to know what the fishy
trustworthy.
flakes are.
Also, Jay,
Mhm.
Jay, your stream is not seeing what we're seeing. It's on like the giant tower.
Yeah, sorry about that. There we go.
I do not have control of the child token. I cannot move them.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Excuse me. You with the child? What is your name? Sorry.
And my name is Victoria.
Hi, I'm Isabel.
Nice to meet you, Isabel.
Can you tell us anything about this place?
I can tell you lots of stuff, but we should probably get off the ship right now.
Oh, of course. Sorry, let me get out of your way.
Yes.
Oh God, I'm on top of someone.
You better leave.
We just met, lady.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Talon. I didn't mean to bump
That
into
is
you.
fine,
there.
Isabel. It's very busy right now. Well, nice to meet you. Victoria, I am Talon.
Nice to meet you, Talon.
Yep.
Oh, it's Blub. Nice to meet you, Blub. Is it a family name or is that a chosen name?
Love.
Good to know.
This elf who you presume to be called Jameson, he goes up and he says to them, "Now, listen here. I think we all know that you folks are some of the lesser appreciated people from the outside world. Now, if the people from the outside were to find out that you spilled the brains of a kid on your boat, I think that they would be inclined to bring you to this place. You wouldn't want that now, would you?" The captain.
Let's keep going, boy. Okay, let's keep moving. Come on inside. Over here.
Can we go? Can we go with you?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
The captain
Not over
gives
yet.
him a glare,
I want to see how this ends.
and
Let's watch.
he orders the one of the sailors to pull up the board, and they pull it up, and they start to pull away from the building. And with that, you are now all at the city of Crackton Harbor. And
Really hard about grabbing someone as the boat went off.
and Jameson then looks at all of you and he says, "I'm sorry for that very unwelcoming start to my city, but I hope that you are all at least okay, and if you do need anything, just let me know, alright?"
Are you the boss around here?
"Yes, I am the leader of this city."
The whole city?
The whole city. Yes.
Oh, right, yes. So, I don't own this entire city.
No, don't be so modest, Jane. You, of course, own the whole city.
People own cities.
Yes, it's crazy, right? Jane here has owned this city for 3 million years.
Three,
What?
Old.
I know, right? And he doesn't
That's
look
a
a day
lot
on
of
the
lore.
50.
You dropped a lot of lore on me.
It's okay, Blub. I can explain to you. This is known as a little thing called sarcasm. Don't know if you fishers have it.
A sarcasm?
Yes, it's when you tell a lie, but in the way of the truth.
Why on?
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
sarcasm, also known as like it's a creature that hides in chasms.
That's
Sarcasm.
also a very dangerous creature. Do not run into one of those, Blub. They're
Yeah, I
bad.
never want to run into one. I like you, Talon.
The sarcasm sounds scary.
I know, right? So terrifying.
Isabel's like looking back and forth. Everyone.
Hopefully, it's not as scary as
Terrified?
the gullible.
Oh yes, you both are going into the gullible.
I've heard that thing is just terrifying.
As Victoria's doing this, she bends over to the child once again, and she's like, "Okay, so what is your name, little one?"
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Would you like to meet some other kids your age?
Yes, I would.
We'll introduce you in a second, okay?
Oh.
My name is Victoria. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Jensen looks at you with a neutral expression on his face, but he gives you a nod, and he then starts to walk outside. Alright.
I'll be right back, and I'll be like a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I'll be right back too, because I gotta go to the toilet.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess we'll use this as a little bit of a break for now.
Okay.
So, we're inside.
Wait, what?
What?
This is supposed to be inside.
This is inside the city now. We're off the boat.
Yep.
I thought we were still like outside, like not outside, like not in a building.
Oh.
Oh,
we're still outside.
well, you are outside with quotation marks.
We are outside. We are inside the big city, but we are outside of the buildings in the big city.
Yeah.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Come back, Mooney.
Thank you. And yet I woke my cat. I should not have done that.
Woke the
How
kitty?
dare you. Yes.
How could you?
I know, I'm so cruel.
So cruel. My
Oh,
kitty's
yes.
downstairs.
Gullible and the sarcasm. Both very scary.
They're definitely CR20 monsters.
Oh, absolutely. Are we just waiting for Slug now?
I believe
Mhm.
so.
There we go. Hi, Slug.
Is Slub back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
Did
okay.
nobody hear me say I'm back?
No.
No?
No.
Maybe I was
did.
too far away from the mic when I said it.
No, you were too far away and everyone was talking at the same time. But I knew.
Alright.
Might have to leave a little bit early tonight.
Oh, okay. That
Honestly,
is-
until yesterday, I thought we were playing yesterday.
Oh,
No, was it Sunday? I can't remember.
It was Sunday.
But I do have plans later tonight, but I'm not actually sure when I have to go. I'm gonna try and stay until 7.
okay.
It sounds good.
I might have to go. Depends when me mother
That's
gets
ru-
home.
It's roughly 2 more hours, by the way, guys.
All
For
right.
Slug.
All right. You'll have to
I
scroll
might be able to stay
down.
the full 3 hours. We'll see.
Are we going to the?
Can we go to the crag pit, please?
You don't even know what the crack pit is.
I want to go to the slums and visit the crag pit, please.
Jason,
Hey,
uh,
why isn't it updating in OBS?
because I need to go over and
It's happening.
yeah, I don't have a second monitor, so bear with me.
Yeah, my thing does the same thing when I play.
DMing while streaming is a bit difficult, so bear with me.
Oh, the bear's back.
There we go. All right.
The bear is back?
The bear.
Yeah.
Bears with you again?
There's a bear. All right.
Here's another.
So, coming out of the port, you find yourselves in this very dirty and kind of grungy looking city. There are buildings hanging at the ceilings and walkways that are hanging from above. It's a very chaotic looking city. The buildings don't really to have any like proper planning to them. They're pretty crudely constructed. You're as you're gazing around, you can feel rain hitting your heads and all that, and then you suddenly think to yourself, rain. Yes, it is raining, even though you're in an enclosed area. You look up, and the space that you are in is so big that it has like its own like clouds and like condensation forming up above, and it's got like its own like small weather system in it, and it's drizzling a little bit out here.
Oh,
It's Paul Rent.
how is that happening? How is that working?
How is what
Rain?
working?
Well, the weather, the rain.
What about
the
it?
what? The water gets heated up and it goes into the sky, and then it cools down and it rains.
Really? I
Yes.
thought it was
Yep.
just because the clouds were sad.
Well, that is one reasoning.
Yeah.
That is a very clever way to cool down the city.
Yeah, we definitely planned that one out. Yeah.
You
I don't
get used
believe
to
you.
the rain. Happens quite often.
It just
I mean, back where I
happens
live,
naturally
used to live.
wherever you go in this place. The steam comes back down, kind of condenses on the cold pipes around here, and it falls back down almost as if it's raining.
Magic.
Yeah. And we'll be crossing this this street into the next building over, and I'll be just giving you all introductions to this place. Yeah.
Is that a fly into the crack pit?
You know what?
I think we should go there.
Roll me a perception.
No. Okay. I was joking, but sure.
All right. Yeah, you look around and you do notice there is a flyer on this on the wall of this building right here. It's a big poster for the crack pit, and it underneath it also says fighting arena and tavern.
Oh, this seems fun. We should go do this, guys.
Are you a fighter fish?
If I feel like it.
I thought fighting fishes were a different type.
You know, I'm kind of a fish of all trades.
Oh.
Most fish can't talk.
Yes.
Are you part shark?
I wouldn't recommend starting your first days in this place in the slums, but I won't stop you, I guess.
It's got a tavern.
We've got better taverns around. It's fine.
Yes, we do.
Fine. Blub will put the flyer in a compartment.
As you're doing that, Chainson gestures to all of you to just start walking over to the building. He doesn't really say anything else much, and he's just walking over now. And
Don't mind if I do.
all right.
Are there any pet stores around here?
Like one.
I
I wanted to
mean,
get myself a new rock. I'm feeling a little sad.
Oh,
Maybe
you
some
you
new
want
pebbles.
you wanted a pet rock?
Yeah, I need fish flakes as well.
Oh, I see.
I've been having
Fish flakes
just
all you eat?
gruel and beef.
I was about to say, can't you just have something in the tavern?
Yeah, it's just not as good as fish flakes.
Is that like catnip for you?
It's like crack.
I'm Chainson. Well, the moment he hears crack, he like looks at you and he says, "No drugs in this city, unless
I thought you were gonna go something different. The moment he hears crack, he relapses.
he no drugs unless there are reasons to have them."
What kind of reasons?
You'll see eventually. I won't get into specifics about it. It's
I don't know. Okay.
eventually you'll stumble across some of
I'll
them.
have to go in half an hour.
I feel like one of the most valid reasons to have drugs is not valid for most other people.
Drugs are always valid.
We only give drugs to those who are trying to recover from addictions.
Hold up.
But that.
I
Wait,
thought the
what?
city was supposed to have like no rules and stuff, but no drugs. It's boring.
Wait, what kind of addictions? Like drug addictions?
Yes, addictions to the drug itself.
Yeah.
When it's,
So then I'm allowed to
smaller
do
and smaller.
crack.
Yes.
So they.
In small
give-
amounts.
Oh.
You don't
So
want cold turkey.
So if I say I'm addicted to drugs and I want to break that addiction, you will supply me with small amounts of that drug.
Just so that you can
Yes,
recover.
because-
Yes.
But
Otherwise, you
I'm
will get big
actually
amount of
addicted
the
to
same
all of
drug.
them.
I see, I see.
Lying though.
Brings out a platter of every drug.
Alright.
Slug's about to get his character killed real quick.
Charcuterie board of drug. I always get my characters killed quick. This is no different than usual.
So you're all at the top of this place. It's pretty empty in this building. Not a whole lot of things going on. There are lights, but other than that, it's not really much until you actually get into the next room over.
I'm gonna assume
Yeah.
Jeremy is still holding onto my hand.
Yes.
I was gonna be like, "Where's the kid?"
I forgot the kid was here. I wasn't been talking about crack.
Oh no, I forgot about the fact that kids were with us. Kid, don't do drugs, even if they give it to you for free.
I can't control blood.
The kid scaredly and frantically nods at you.
I
Look
can't
at the
believe
kid.
I'm a boy.
Don't worry.
Very good, kid.
And you can see that there are other people who you assume are like from the ship. They're now sitting down. Isabel, you recognize the halfling from the ship, and also that dwarf as well is here as well. They're just sitting around waiting for somebody to tell them where to go.
Hey, Victoria, right? That was it.
Yes,
I recognize
Victoria.
those people from the boat.
Yes. That makes sense.
Oops,
This
sorry.
is an induction zone, so we can introduce people to the city and, work on their talents, give them jobs that they would like to do.
And as you're
We die.
talking,
When do we die then?
Hopefully never.
what?
Yeah, I
But we
didn't
were
thought
sent here to
die.
die.
What about death? What?
Pretty sure that guy in the boat was making things up.
I think he meant
Yeah.
as of we will die in this city, as in we will not leave the city. I don't think he meant like we'll arrive and then bam, we'll die, like they tried to kill that kid. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
old
this
memory.
was so
hey.
weird.
All right. Jeremy, would you please go sit over there for a second?
Okay. And he scurries over and sits down.
Okay. To the other three, I'm like, all right. In a whispered tone, I'm like, all right. So, there is a bigger potential in death here than the outside. But that is why they say, if you don't get off the boat, you'll die because you're not wanted in the outside world anymore. Why? You could have done crimes. You could have done a lot of stuff. I don't know. Maybe people just don't like you. Yes, you could die. But we're trying to make it so you can live. What a terrifying crime. I cannot believe you did this.
Oh, okay. I guess I might as well. I don't have anywhere else to go.
I'm just happy to be here.
It's
Guess
good
you'll
to
sit
hear,
down.
Cameron.
Well,
How
I
are you
don't say
feeling,
happy, but I have
Colin?
to be.
How
I
are
am
you feeling,
feeling
Colin?
a bit bewildered, but I'll get through.
That's good. Victoria, he threw up on the window in the boat.
He fool.
They cleaned those windows very well. I swear there was no glass there when I went,
That's all right. You see Victoria sort of like looking around in like a little knapsack and just pulls out like some sort of herb and she's like, chew on this.
Go take
That's
a
one
seat.
of them drugs.
Is
It
this
will help you with the
Right.
seasickness you probably felt and calm your stomach.
a table or a chair?
That's a chair.
Okay, I'll sit here.
It's when Blub sits down, it just splits in two.
Yeah, it
Very
kind of
Victoria.
cracks a little bit.
My mother has always told me not to take things from strangers. However, she's not here right now, so give me some of that.
She passes the herb over.
Excellent. And I eat it.
Doesn't taste very good, but does help.
You see me
Just
like
take
kind of
drugs from
Ora!
strangers. They're free.
That makes sense.
Alright. Is everybody here?
But Talon hasn't taken a
Who's
seat.
everybody?
Hey, you.
Does anybody know everybody?
You, get over here. Yeah, alright. So,
Victoria casts thaumaturgy, so Talon, not Talon, our lovely Jane is louder and can be heard by everyone.
So, welcome to your new home of Crackton Harbor. This place is what we call a sub-city within this quote-unquote city. It's your best place to make a new start for your lives. Going outside the city will most likely result in, well, death, to be pretty blunt with you. I don't really want to bring false hope to you all. It kind of does suck living here sometimes, but we all here at least try to make it livable and tolerable here. Everybody in this community works together to try and make every day just a little bit better. Now, if you are looking for any place to sleep right now, or looking for some food, I will be heading over to the community center of the city so that you all can rest up and begin a new life here in Crackton Harbor. Any questions?
Do any evil wizards live in the city?
Maybe. Probably.
That's a very specific question.
Probably.
Mine.
How many people are in the city?
Thousands.
Time.
In this in Crackton, few thousand. Out there, outside of Crackton, I couldn't really tell you. Any other questions?
Pet
Um,
Why
stores?
are you being so nice to us?
Yeah, what do you get out of this?
Well, I want to protect people from the other factions that have been ravaging the outside place. The fact that you are all here means that there are more people to help keep this city afloat, and so that it doesn't get destroyed by any warring factions outside.
Warring factions?
Should we
Go
be
fight in a
concerned?
war?
Not really. You shouldn't have to worry too much about the factions out there. as long as you're in this city, in Crackton. If you stay in Crackton, you're fine. If you decide to venture out, it's kind of up to you.
It's outside of Crackton.
These
More
are cities.
city sub-cities, more darkness, other horrible things that I won't talk about.
That sounds fun.
On the opposite, but yes.
Glad that you're keeping positive. We need more positivity in this city.
A couple weeks ago, I was swimming around in the ocean, and that I can't think of anything worse.
And goldfish, freshwater fish.
Yeah,
But that must have been terrible. The salt on your scales.
it was horrible.
I am sorry you went through this.
My scales were falling off.
That
Oh,
is not good. Do you need
Someone
any
threw me in
medical
there. Can you
attention?
believe that?
I cannot believe that.
well,
Throwing a fish in the ocean sounds outrageous.
Victoria here.
Yeah, and then someone caught me and threw me back in.
Victoria here.
Are you okay?
She has some medical knowledge. If you need any treatment, you can go to her for help.
About
She also has
psychological
drugs.
wounds.
And, I mean, herbs.
Those are allowed here. The drugs that I'm talking about are much, much worse.
Yeah,
I
I
should
don't
prob-
think you're going to get addicted to a thing that tastes terrible that makes your stomach feel better from the seasickness.
I
if
appreciate
anyone-
you putting such high value on my addicting nature.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Does anyone else have seasickness here?
Me a little bit,
Sick of
but
this
I didn't
sea.
throw up.
That's all right. She walks around. She gives everyone who put their hands up like a herb. And
Put my hand up a second time.
She grabs her walking stick and just sort of like bonks you on the head.
Ow! I just wanted more herb.
You don't need it anymore.
I don't know, it tastes pretty good.
It is. It's shocking to me.
That's some skunky herb.
Put it in my mouth and chew it.
It tastes horrible.
These types
I
of
try to like hide, but it's like ugh.
these
Don't
types
worry,
of
it's
drugs
like beer, you get used to it.
are allowed, but if you ever come across any type of powder that is shimmering and purple, avoid it at all costs and let either me, several guards within this sub-city, or Victoria know about it. We will deal with
Happens if you
this
consume it.
He
Is it a
looks
question?
around the room, and he then kind of looks at the kid, and he says, "We will discuss that a different time."
It's a crazy high.
Understandable. No, thank you both for being so friendly. It's good. It makes the start in the city not so bad.
It reminds me of home. Everyone was so nice there.
Yeah, I thought
I
people
miss
were gonna
home.
throw eggs at us and like chase us with dogs.
Why would people throw eggs at you and chase you with dogs?
Isn't that what
I
they
just
do
thought
with
it-
like perceived criminals?
We wouldn't
I just thought it was
waste
gonna
eggs
be like my
here,
nightmares.
but
Yeah, or dogs.
or dogs.
Dogs are scary.
But we'll be nice to you. I can't really guarantee the friendliness of everybody in Crackton, but I can assure you that I'll be here to help anybody who needs it. Just I'll be there when I can.
Thanks.
Any other questions, or should we move on to the community center? No one?
Out of questions?
You have a question?
Me.
No.
Oh. I heard a me. Who said that?
I thought it was Isabel.
I said not for me. Sorry.
Oh, not for you. Okay.
I have many questions, but I'll keep things to myself for now.
Very well, I can answer your questions
Keep
later.
your secret.
Very well. Alright. Well, then we shall move on. There's a door off to the side here. We'll use that to exit out. I will take whoever wants to come with me. I will take you all to the community center.
Get food, so.
Yes,
About-
and we
Someone say food?
might have
Probably.
fish flakes for
You eat a
you
lot.
or something.
Yes.
I can figure.
Didn't you see earlier in the ship,
Yeah.
Isabel? I emptied my stomach. I do need something to top it up.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I still feel
Oh,
sick.
it's chunky.
Sounds like you need more of Victoria's herbs.
I'm sure it'll just take some time.
Now.
Yeah, any minute.
Perhaps it is anxiety you are feeling and not the seasickness.
Maybe there's a bug in your stomach and it's eating you.
A bug? How do I know if there's
Yeah,
a
well,
bug?
It might be a
Should I
little
get that checked
critter in
out?
you and it's trying to bite its way out.
How do you know
Victoria.
that? Are you a doctor?
Can you tell me if there's a bug
No.
in me or not? I'm really worried.
I don't know, I can't
Well,
tell from
right.
the outside, but maybe.
I will tell you if there is a bug in you. Instead of actually doing a medical procedure check, Victoria casts thaumaturgy on her eyes to make it look like her eyes are glowing and scanning into Isabel.
Yeah.
You
Roll
are
me
okay.
a performance check.
Is there a bug in there?
And
Isabel, roll me an insight roll real quick.
Oh, okay. 10.
Alright, yeah. You are so Victoria scans your body, and she is it seems like as if she is actually examining your body for any bugs or anything of that sort.
Does she find anything? Am I okay?
you're okay.
I'm okay? Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, thanks to your stomach acid, the bug did not survive.
Oh my god. Well, I guess that's good.
Watch out for the acid eating bugs.
No.
I'll live through
You're
that.
thinking of the acid spitting bugs.
No, I'm thinking of the acid eating then spitting bug.
It's not that
How many bugs are in
Where
this
do you think
city?
they get the acid from? You think Infinite acid?
You create
I
acid.
get it from somewhere.
But they could create acid in their stomach like we do.
No. That would kill them. They're bugs.
I think I'm gonna go over here.
That's fair.
You would think if there's a place with so many dangerous bugs, people just wouldn't live there. What is this?
There are a few dangerous bugs around here, but not that
That's why
many.
you always gotta chew your bugs well.
As you're getting as you're moving, Isabel, you begin to hear kind of what sounds like almost like a rabid animal trying to like bite somebody, and you kind of like look over and you see what seems to be a man, and he looks to be completely freaking out, and his eyes are mad and wild looking, and his pupils are dilated, and he is he does not seem to be acting like a human, but more of like a wild and rabid wolf, or a rabid dog or something, more than a human. And there's another human guard that is restraining him and keeping him from biting his own arm off.
It's like the New York subway.
Oh my, my God, Victoria, there's a rabid animal over there.
Is a rabid animal?
Yeah, this place, yeah, there's a rabid animal over there.
One of the people looking over, he starts to walk up to this crazed person, and he says, "Come on, Paul, you gotta snap out of it. Come on, I know the withdrawals are bad, but you gotta snap out of it."
Oh fuck! Rabid animal. I would step away from your friend for a second.
He
You care.
he turns over, and you can see some like very strange scarring on his face, and his especially on like his arms and such, and you can deduce to your, or you can guess to yourself that the guy you're talking to is a recovered addict from this drug that has been talked about. And he seems to be talking to his friend over here, who is going through the recovery process.
You are doing great. Keep talking to him. Just maintain a safe distance, please.
All right. Okay. You're doing great, Paul. Just try not to don't bite, don't eat your own arm, okay? All right.
Think if you ate your own arm, it would grow back.
No, it does not.
Probably.
But you have the
Have you
arm
tried?
in you.
No, it does not.
Maybe your physiology and biology is different, Blub. Have you tried eating your own arm?
I don't have arms.
Exactly. Have you tried eating them? Maybe they'll grow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
No,
that you're a
I've never. You can't
fish.
eat imaginary things.
Sorry, I'm Jameson looks over at Ublub, and he's just, uh, how? I'm sorry, I've just never really seen
Oh, what?
a talking fish before.
Yeah, honestly, it is a
Oh,
surprise.
how do you talk?
With my mouth.
You want to go into
Yeah.
very big detail about how the vocal cords work?
That's how I talk too.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, just like you guys.
I can't help but also notice that you're you're one of the few, actually one of the only people that I've met that is from the outside world who is in possession of a mechanical body. Where did you get that
I kind of
from?
need it to live.
Mind if I
Yes.
ask where you got it, though?
Got it from my good buddy. I'm actually kind of here to look for.
Oh, huh.
Huh.
We don't really know any other person who's knowledgeable in prosthetics or robotics other than Victoria here. So,
Victoria gives Jane a knowing look, like, should we send this guy into the...
should he
Should we
send?
send this fish man down?
That's scary.
But she doesn't say anything. She's just like looking at Jane. But that's the sort of like look she's giving Jane, is like, maybe this guy will be useful in it. Like the mission's down.
He looks at you and just kind of gives you a silent nod. You can't really tell what he is thinking. Ever since you've met Jameson, you know that he's kind of got a very stoic expression always. He rarely shows any emotion on his face. He just kind of nods and he just talks. No emotion really is ever really displayed on his face unless there's like some special occasion happening.
Yeah, I'm usually the emotion for Jane. When we go out, it's usually me being like, hello!
And so
So,
yes,
that community center. Were we still going there, or?
yes, we'll be heading over there momentarily. We just need to walk around town and head
I
over.
want to see if that guy eats his arm or not.
You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, dude.
really gross. Why would you want to see
When
that?
would you get another chance to see that?
You'll get another chance.
You'll get another chance. Don't worry.
People be eating their arms a lot?
More than
We'll tell you about it later.
yeah.
There seems to be a theme of arm eating in this place.
Look,
Look around, there's like a weird amount of people with one arm.
You're probably looking at Victoria like, did Victoria eat her owner?
look, it's bad enough.
Did you get really hungry or something?
Are you guys limited on food?
No, we are not limited on food.
All right, listen here. We have a kid with us, and we are not gonna have a kid watching a man trying to eat his arm. Okay.
Build character.
Oh, great. We're going to the community center.
Yes.
That is true.
We will go.
Is this
now.
is this my store?
He's gonna see worse
Yes, that's your
this week.
store.
Okay. Victoria's gonna like quickly like dip into her store
All right.
and just grab her actual like prosthetic leg and prosthetic arm.
I do have to go now.
next week I'll be here for the full time because
Okay.
I have the right day now.
Isn't
Right.
it every 2 weeks?
Are we doing it bi-weekly?
Yeah, we're doing every other week.
Okay, then the week after I'll make sure I'm here for the full time.
Yeah. Okay. But thank you for
I'll watch the VOD.
okie dokie. We'll
Thank you, Blob.
we'll continue on
Um,
the three of us then.
Yeah, pretend that Blub fell asleep somewhere or something on a corner.
Yeah, his speech box stopped working all of a sudden, and now he's just mute.
Blub, Blub went to the crack pit.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, have fun, guys.
Yeah,
Bye bye
you're
bye
right.
bye.
There is a bear.
Uh,
Bye.
Anyone else suddenly hungry for fish and chips?
Oh yes, so hungry for fish and chips.
I could honestly go for some fish and chips. Mm.
what are chips?
Fried potato.
Oh,
You've
we
never
guess-
had
we have
chips?
potatoes at home, but we just ate them as potatoes.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I suppose the
Roast
outside
them?
world
Did
is
you...
a bit more primitive out there, I guess.
I mean, I guess. You see Victoria come out, still like with her walking leg and everything, but on her back satchel is her like other prosthetic arm and leg.
Oh, you just carry your limbs around?
After what happened at the boat, I figured it might be a good idea.
That seems very efficient.
As you are
Yes.
walking and conversating, you're seeing you see a group of guards carrying a large platform with crates and such, and there's also one thing with a tarp over it. One of the guards stumbles over, and he he trips, and he kind of like lets go of the platform, and the two other guys suddenly go, hey, watch it, and this thing with the tarp over it suddenly reveals itself as a cage with a small little creature in it as well. It's could you all give me an investigation roll?
Investigation?
Yes.
Yeah. 17.
11.
11? I will roll for Slug.
I rolled poorly.
19.
Talon, you notice that this thing looks very similar to a red panda, except this thing looks off color. Victoria and I'm sorry, Isabel.
Isabel.
You notice that not only is this a miscolored red panda, but this thing has like several antennas sprouting all over its back, its paws, its head, and its tail, and it also seems to be like glowing a little bit. like it's a little dark and shaded in this area, but this guy seems to be a little bit brighter than the rest of the area, and his fur is colored like dark blue, and also bits of like bright yellow around its belly area.
What is that?
What's oh, huh. I I I don't know, actually.
Oh,
That worries me when you don't
I
know
thought
something.
you owned this place and you don't know?
I assume it's a creature from the city, but I
Right,
don't
Isabel?
I don't
Concerning.
recognize any creatures that come from these areas. It this thing must have come from a from like a very different part of the city. Where did you all find this thing? When the guards speaks up, we managed to track down an outpost where the Steel Grip were camping out at. We found this guy in a cage, and so we decided to bring this whatever it is back here, and we're just gonna put it in the contraband storage area.
Wait, you're gonna put a living thing in a storage?
We don't know what to do with it.
Is it aggressive?
Every time that we tried to try to grab it or calm it down, it tries to nip at us. Not really sure if this thing carries any diseases or anything, so we just decided to keep it in the cage.
Maybe you should test it.
I'm not getting close to that thing. I'm not very good with animals.
I don't blame you. That looks violent.
As he
Maybe it
mentioned,
shouldn't be kept in a cage. Sorry.
as he mentions it like being aggressive, you do notice like this thing looks pretty battered, and it is like huddled at a corner of the cage, and it looks very frightened.
Victoria will walk up slowly to the cage. And she just reaches into like a little knapsack and pulls out like fruits in one hand and meats in the other. And she places them both in the cage.
The creature will look at you, and as you're placing down the food, it will hiss slightly until it notices that there's food. And
I'm watching what it will eat because I want to know if this thing is a herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore.
it looks at the food, and its eyes go wide, and quick as a flash, this thing is absurdly quick. It grabs the berries, then brings it to the corner, and then starts chomping on them.
Okay.
You seem quite confident in your interaction with animals, Victoria. Are you one of those people that owns them?
No. But I understand what this little one has been through.
Oh,
She puts her hand up to her mouth. Don't worry about it. And whistles. And she's gonna cast Healing Word on the little guy. And heal the little guy for 11 hit points.
The little creature, he first, when you tried to like put its hand out towards you, first it immediately like dodges out the way. You try for a second time, and
Oh, I used Healing Word, I don't have to touch it.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then in that case, it just looks at you, and all of a sudden, all of the like a majority of the antennas on the like there's probably like 100 of them. All of a sudden, like a majority of them just go and they like retract into the body of this thing, and now it almost looks exactly like a red panda, only it's blue and still has a couple of little antennas on its head. And it kind of goes up to you curiously.
I put out my palm to let it sniff my hand.
It sniffs it, and it puts its head on your hand.
Give it a little scratch.
The thing closes its eyes, and it seems to be enjoying this little scritchy scratch from you.
It is not a violent creature. It's just the fucking steel glitter picking.
I mean, if you want, you can take it, I guess, if it's not aggressive or anything.
You can see, like, in Victoria's eyes, this is internal struggle of, I don't want to look after more things. But like, everything about this is like, I want to look after it.
Are you gonna adopt a pet?
Isabel walks up and takes a look. Notices it's very cute and feels very bad.
The little guy looks at Isabel, and just a couple more antennas just kind of like pop out of its head, and these antennas, they kind of like gravitate toward Isabel, as if it's like, I don't know, examining her a little bit, and then they retract back into its body.
Oh, does anyone know what that means? Did
Hopefully
I
it
scare
means it likes you.
I hope so. I would never harm anything. Well, I guess we had to hunt for food, but that was a necessity. I wouldn't need this.
It does not look
Right.
very tasty.
I will look after it.
The the guard goes, we found some keys at the outpost. Maybe one of these will open up the cage for this thing.
With a shot.
Once you actually get the cage to open up, the moment that this door opens, pew! the creature,
Just
again,
about jumps back.
super, very fastly, will climb up your arm, Victoria, and will sit on top of your shoulder and kind of wrap around your neck a little bit, and then the moment that he does this, the little guy immediately falls asleep. It is very, very tired.
Victoria grabs out her prosthetic arm, puts it on. It connects the arcane sigils and everything. And starts working the fingers and just be like, that will probably help the little guy. Hold on. And then she grabs the meat it didn't eat and starts chewing on the like jerky she put in there. Not wasting food.
As you say, not wasting food. I just look at Blubs like, yes, we definitely shouldn't waste food.
I don't know if you should really eat something that talks.
I wasn't suggesting anything. Why would you think that?
What?
Can't you talk to a lot of things with magic?
Me?
That's a good point. You could
No,
talk to a cow with magic.
Just like anyone who's willing to learn the spells.
Correct. You can make anything talk if you magic it enough, I suppose.
Well, I don't know anyone who has that kind of magic. Not many druids around here.
Yes.
I'm a druid.
We don't really have that many druids around here.
You're a druid?
Yeah.
She's like staring at you with disbelief and then looks at Jane.
What?
You're a druid. Huh.
Yes? Is that a problem?
So you're a fan of like nature and stuff like that, right?
Yes, well, I grew up in the woods.
I sent it through it. What did you do?
Why don't...
It's okay, you don't have to talk about it.
Okay, I just don't know if I'm ready to talk about it.
No, I get that. That's okay.
That's fine. That's okay. You don't need to spill everything private about your life.
Yeah. Just strange to see a druid in this place. I
Yeah.
hope we can accommodate you.
I don't know if we have that many plants around here, but
We have moss.
we do
Do you
have
like-
moss. That we have an abundance of moss. Yes, we do. We use the moss to make dirt here. There is dirt here, but plants. We might have some for you, maybe.
Wait, you're a druid. Talon, what do you do?
I tinker and craft and make nifty little things like syringes and little pellets that fires fire and that sort of thing.
You fit perfectly around here.
Excellent.
As you're talking about tinkering and stuff, you can't help but notice a just a random person walking by in what appears to be like mechanical armor. He's just walking by carrying a what looks to be a very heavy crate on his shoulder, and it's like a very robotic mech almost. Very compact though. It isn't tall or anything. It's very advanced looking compared to anything that you might have ever seen Talon or
That is-
Isabel.
There is some
Look at that.
interesting technology here.
Oh, that's just one of the workers here. They just happen to have a mech armor from Underfind. Underfind's another sub-city. It's very far away from here, but there are a lot of very brilliant minds over there. Unfortunately, due to the long distance from here to Underfind, we can't really trade with each other, which it sucks, but at least we have some people around here carrying some of their trinkets here. It helps us out.
That is good. People should always look out to help each other. That is the way we keep moving the world forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only it were that easy around here. But let's head to the community center now.
Oh, okay.
Lead the way.
He starts walking.
Nice dance moves, Talon.
I like to make sure to show my moves.
Show me your moves.
Bang into me.
I was just trying not to bump into him in this character.
As you're walking through the city, you're seeing a lot of people are they're minding their own business. They're not really making eye contact with you, but at the same time you see people actually like helping out each other. You see like a couple of kids in the corner. They're and then you see like a older woman coming out with like bowls of soup for these kids that are just seemingly living on their own on the streets. So it looks like this whole place is a bit grim, but at the same time you get the feeling of like brotherhood, and like it seems like everybody's at least trying in some way to look out for each other.
I send Jeremy to the old woman that's giving out soup.
Jansen gives you a silent nod as you do that.
So it's
Oh, I
that
make
easy
sure-
to get rid of kids in the city. Just pawn them off to any old woman you see. Got it.
Oh, no, we also do have an orphanage.
No, it's better to pawn them off to any old lady you see.
I thought that was quite efficient. The old lady didn't seem to mind. And she has food. It felt quite appropriate.
Yeah.
A lot of
We
people.
help each other out here. Jeremy knows where my house is, so it is fine.
Mhm. A lot of people tend to work at the community center. I recognize that lady is from the mess hall, so she'll be able to take the kid over to the community center where the orphanage is also at. So,
It also
have
allows
a lot
us to speak more freely.
yes.
Do they send children often to live in the city to die here? That seems quite cruel.
Not
Unfortunately,
often.
sometimes it does happen.
I
Not
mean,
often.
everyone here seems to have wronged the city in some way. What could a child do? They're a child. They don't know any better.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't,
they should be taught,
I don't
not
really
banned for life.
know what is happening out there. You all are more knowledgeable than me or Victoria here.
All I know is the children that come in are usually from the same place.
Anywho, we're here at the community center. Yes, this
Thank you
one.
for leading the way.
You
I got quest markers.
yes, if I forgot to mention, if you ever see any like gray boxes with exclamation points, you can hover over your mouse and you can get like some little lore bits. Thanks, Mooney, for telling me about that. That was a cool thing. I added it to this.
You're welcome. I'm glad I told you.
That
I was like, this is sick. You might want this.
yeah. The only thing that I don't like is that I can't resize the tokens, so it's kind of weird.
Oh, that's a little sad.
But there we go. And where's Jameson? Jameson. There he is. Burp.
Are you dragging your characters from our character sheet? If we have one.
No, I'm pulling them out from the library. I have a lot of stuff in it that probably is easier to. There's probably an easier way to do it, but yeah.
I'll teach you that later.
Okay, cool. And as you get into this place, it's a lot better lit up in this place. The people around here seem to be a lot more friendly looking. You see, like, off to the side, it almost kind of looks like a little bit of like memorial or museum for the city a little bit. You can kind of see, like, glancing through a window into a room, there appears to be like an infirmary or something. There's a person at the desk. You can see a wall over here with a sign that says mess hall with an arrow on it. So it seems like everybody is staying busy and just doing their best to keep everybody happy and alive.
I see why you call this a community center. That seems to be a very nice little community over here.
Can I move? Can I move?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm almost there. Almost done. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Isabel walks around Victoria and over, just curious about what the signs say.
Just I haven't actually tested this out. Can you actually?
The Dark World Vigilante Identity Revealed. In bolded letters on what appears to be an old news story mentioning Jameson.
Hey, Talon. I kind of
Yes.
discreetly nod Talon over. Come here.
I go over. Hello.
You came over?
I can't move. My
Oh,
character.
your feet stuck?
Oh shoot.
Your feet stuck
I thought
on the
I
floor?
gave you. I thought I gave you that. Sorry. There we go. Oh, why
It
did-
is all good. Sorry, I was dancing on the spot for a minute there.
Must have hit
Talon,
cancel.
Whisper. What do you think this is about?
There we go.
So we're like whispering. I'm like whispering, so only Talon can hear me.
Talon doesn't know whisper.
Are you trying to be stealthy about that?
She might be, but Talon doesn't know the meaning of whisper. As she goes, I don't know. It sounds like about a dark world vigilante identity being revealed.
Isabel just shakes her head. No, shh. Don't want them to hear. Look, it mentions Jameson.
I can't hear you, by the way.
Yes, that is true.
What? Me.
I can hear you, you know.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was speaking quietly.
Even if you were, it's not worth whispering about Jameson. You could hear a mouse shit in a corner from 5 miles
Discussion
away.
you.
That's descriptive.
It sounds more like something that actually happened as part of a drunken bet.
Well, if you can hear me, then what is this about?
Oh. Before I ran the city, I was kind of a folk hero amongst the people of the northwest area of this place. So they came up with the name of the Dark World Vigilante, and after a while, they figured out who I was, and I created the city to protect people from the large drug faction known as the Steel Grip.
That is brilliant. And I'll be very honest, the wording vigilante usually does imply someone who's defying the mean authorities of the world. So this is really cool.
He just gives you a blank expression and he nods and then he just moves on.
Well, okay then. Very informative.
Isabel, I mean, look at this one.
Yeah.
A painting of Jameson with the description "Proud Leader of Crackton." Jameson looks neither proud or cheerful in the picture.
Jameson, do you?
Sorry, you cut out.
Oh, I asked if you ever smiled.
I do smile, yes.
Oh. Okay.
Why?
So
Why do you ask?
I was just, I don't think I've ever seen you smile.
Well, I mean, kind of hard to see me smile, cause well, he points to his mask that is covering his mouth.
Jensen, the proud leader of crack. That's amazing.
What?
Eh,
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't read it fully. Crack ton, right? A ton of crack.
it-
Wow.
yeah. Yeah.
Do not be ashamed of your job.
Jameson actually kind of chuckles a little bit.
We're here.
Oh, this is just the infirmary.
Over here?
Oh, over there. Oh, that's the entrance to the mess hall.
Okay. What do they have like anything to eat here?
Yeah, of course. We have we sell, well, we don't sell, but we give away cooked fish. We have sandwiches, and we have chips.
Today's special is soup.
Yes, our
Oh.
today's special is soup, yes. Specifically, clam chowder.
I don't think I've had that before, but I'm curious.
Neither.
It's pretty good, in my opinion.
Willing to try it then. I'll
Because
take
you
your word
like
for it.
fish.
Yeah, it's good if you like fish, yes. Yeah.
Eating a lot of fish actually, so I love fish.
I think you'll fit into this place quite nicely then. We have a lot of fish. Usually
Blub,
they
don't
are
say anything if
they
you
are
also
boiled.
like eating fish.
I don't think
Perfect.
Blub is here anymore.
Where is Blub?
I don't know. He just stopped moving, and
I mean,
maybe
I was
he's just
surprised in the
tired.
first place she was moving.
Maybe the robot needed to reboot or something.
Ah, that's why I heard a shutdown noise.
Mm.
Oh.
Alright. So, would you all like to rest up, or do you
Oh
all
goodness.
need food, or
Well, I think I'm okay on food. I know that Talon was feeling hungry. I quite sleepy from that boat ride though. My goodness.
yes, I am going to be taking at least you two to the homeless shelter that is also an orphanage. I hope you don't mind some children running around as you sleep. We're kind of tight on living space.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
have a lesson today.
Sorry?
Oh shit,
was
I
that?
had that lesson today.
Let's just say that I come back from the mess hall with a bowl of chowder halfway through eating it. What is the lesson?
Music theory. Shit. Well, we're heading there anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That is cool.
I'm not quite sure I have the energy for a lesson.
Oh, you don't. It's for the children, not for you guys.
Oh,
But you're welcome to listen
okay.
in.
Sorry.
But we're all children at heart.
I like your optimism.
Thank you, and I hope the name Talon Voss remains with you forever.
Yeah.
He's pretty bad at remembering names, so it will take him a while.
I will remind him, it's Talon Voss, just in case you forgot from 30 seconds ago.
Oh, I have not forgotten since the first time you said it.
No, I'm talking to Janenza, but thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. I will not forget your name either.
Jason will pull out a flask and he'll pop it open, and he there's like a little small hole, rectangular hole, and he takes a swig from the flask, and then he screws back the flask and puts it away.
Did I cause this man to go back to alcoholism again?
No.
No, it's just tea.
Can I insight that? Is that the truth?
Sure.
Tea?
Yeah, you can do an insight.
I rolled a 5.
As
Ooh.
far as you can tell, it is tea. He seems to be pretty blunt about that. He's not really trying to hide it or anything. In fact, to kind of prove to you, he says, "Hey, here, do you want a little swig of it?"
Sure, why not? I'll take a swig of the tea.
You take a small sip, and yeah, it's tea. It's kind of floral, actually, and you kind of you were feeling a little bit tired before, but now you're actually kind of feeling a little bit more energy now. It seems to be that this tea in some way has been caffeinated a bit.
This tea is wonderful.
Yeah, it helps with my headaches.
Yeah, I feel a little better. See, the drugs you guys supply here ain't so bad.
Yeah, dandelion tea isn't so bad.
Yeah.
I am also feeling much better. No longer seasick.
Well,
See,
that's...
drugs. Wait, I look around. Jeremy's no longer here. I can say that now. Drugs do help.
Sometimes.
Except the ones that make you gnaw off your arm. Anyway, should we get to the shelter?
Yes, let's go. There's stairs at the end of this hall.
Oh.
There you go. And I should have put in your tokens ahead of time.
A good trick for that is you can Control-C and Control-V the tokens you want.
Oh. Thank you. I will remember that for when I need to do that again. You are taken to the second story of this place, and the halls are a little bit more cramped, but you can see that there's a lot more to there's a lot more stuff going on here. You see as you're walking down, there's a sign that says now entering homeless shelter and orphanage, and you can also see down the hall what appears to be some sort of like waiting room, and if you like squint a little bit, you can also see a sign that says meeting hall as well.
Yes, and the guinea pigs that someone's pet. One of the children has guinea pigs.
Yes, they're quite loud.
Is that what I was hearing?
Yeah.
Sister, shh.
Yeah, you can see a guinea pig like scurry out a little bit, and you can see a kid like grabbing the guinea pig and then taking it back inside.
Told you to keep a handle on your guinea.
Sorry.
Excuse me,
What's
Talon.
the,
May I get past?
What's a guinea pig?
Of course, I'm
Is that
shocked
like
at how many animals
just
there.
like a small version of a pig?
It is a rodent.
Oh.
Yeah,
You happy, boys? You happy? Now you've infiltrated.
Was their plan all along? Sorry, who am I following? Where am I going?
Well,
Follow Jane. I
You
will be busy
can-
with my lesson.
Oh, okay.
So this here is where you guys can sleep for several weeks until you actually get a footing into this city. It's not much. It's a bit cramped in here, but it's the best that we can provide for you. There's a small library here with books that you can read, and if you venture deeper, there is also some tables and a desk where Victoria does lessons for children.
It's nice.
You say it's not much, but I wasn't even sure what I was doing today, and now I got a place to sleep. This is great.
Well, it's the best we can offer, so again, thanks for keeping an optimistic view on all of this. Admittedly, it's been some tougher times for us. It's not really been all that great living here recently, but we've been doing our best to keep high hopes.
High Hopes is the name of a bard song I once heard. It is good.
Oh. So, just around here is where the beds are?
Yep, there are beds here. You can pick one out for yourself. Some of them are already occupied,
okay.
but
I'll just take this one. It's right here.
okay.
Quite awake. Can I just watch Victoria do her lesson?
Sure. Yeah. That is fine.
You walk in
I'll
and you
just
see
put myself in the corner. Sorry.
you see Victoria pull out a lute from one of the shelves, and she also pulls out like a smaller stringed instruments for the kids. And she's just like, "All right, so do you remember what we learned last week? How to do a scale?"
The kid looks at you with clueless eyes.
"I'll teach you again," and she does a little scale on her lute. Her prosthetic hand is playing the strings, and her regular hand is controlling the notes. She also helps the kid like put his or her or their hands in the correct position.
The kid I'm going to just roll a flat d20 to see how well he can copy your moves. He gives it his best shot. He gets a lot of wrong notes. But you can tell that he's definitely trying.
You're doing so well, but this one is here and here. It will take a long time to learn. Took me like 10 years. That's a lot of time. But I bet you it'll only take you a year.
Really?
Yeah.
The kid gives you a look of awe and wonder, a little bit of excitement in his eyes. And the little girl off to the side goes up and wants a turn as well with the small lute.
Yeah, she also helps the little girl and teaches her the scale of going down. Very simple. Like it's just pressing down one string at a time. She's not even teaching chords yet.
Again, she's also giving it a go. Even though it's like one of the most basic things about playing the lute, she seems to have a little bit of a struggle doing it. She does seem to be a lot younger than the boy, so following simple instructions even might be a bit of a challenge for her, but she's definitely excited.
Yeah. See, music is about fun. Whether we get it right or wrong does not matter. What matters is you are enjoying yourself. Because the more you have fun with your own music, the more others can have fun with your music too.
And yeah, and I think with that, the day goes on. You do your lessons and all that, and the rest of the group, Talon and Isabel, they get up into their beds. It was already getting pretty late as they entered the city, and now it's starting to get pretty late into the night, and there are windows that of the outside of the sub-city you all notice that the lights surrounding the city abruptly cut off, and it is now very dark out. Well, only for like the few like lanterns around that appear to be like guards surveying the city. And yeah, it's you all drift to sleep, but the two of you can't help but notice like the sound of like rumbling. Do any of you want to do like just a quick perception roll before you head off to sleep? Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
14.
14. Isabel, do you want to do a perception roll or no?
What? I'm sorry, I'm so tired right now.
Do you want to
Like in real
do
life.
a perception roll?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
Gotta find it. Okay, 17.
A 17? All right.
Yeah.
Talon, you're able to notice that these rumbling sounds are they tend to vary in volume, and they're kind of sporadic as well. And for Isabel, you're able to kind of notice that these rumbles aren't just like tremors, they sound like explosions, like off in the distance. But they seem to be, at least from your guess, that these explosions are not coming from the city, but from very far away from here. And with that, you all drift to sleep and wake up to a new day in Crackton Harbor. Now, we can end it here, or we can continue. I still have a lot of stuff still prepared.
Like basically 1 a.m. So
I'm happy either way, but considering Amanda is tired and Slug's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
I
certainly
think we
stop.
should end it here.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy.
That was a really good session. Thank you very much.
It
Session.
was really good. Jay, you did good.
Thank you. I really tried to put a lot of effort into this one. I know a couple of you have been attending the live streams of me making this, so I've been trying to give this one my all.
Good. Wonderful. It's good fun. I'm glad we're playing D&D again as a player.
Guinea pigs also appreciate it, they said.
Yeah.
Yay! But
So we're going to be bi-weekly, so the next one would be not next Monday for you, but the Monday after, which would be
The 20th.
we could
20th.
do it next week depending on, see, the reason why we're doing it bi-weekly is because Yang also runs a campaign on Monday every other week, so every other Monday as well. So if there isn't a session planned by that day or for that week, then maybe we could do a last minute session, but for now,
I'm happy to do weekly until Yang shows up,
yeah,
but
for
if
sure.
it gets us in the like scheduling, it might be better to do bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can just take it as it goes.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
With Yang not here, I had to really do some like last minute changes with how like the story was for the starting session, because like Yang's character is interesting and had to be introduced in a specific way, but I guess yeah, we'll do that.
Forward to meeting him.
Yeah. But, yeah,
That's good fun. Thank you.
yeah, no problem. I'm very happy y'all are letting me do what I enjoy a lot. I miss having a group that is willing to sit down and just let me spew a bunch of LARP to to y'all. So I really appreciate it.
You get to tell your world stories. That'd be cool.
And, yeah. Um.
Do I just close it? Like, just
Yeah, you
close
can
it
just
and
Yeah, you
notify?
can exit if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to jump off Discord. I'll catch you all next time.
Yeah.
yeah, catch
Yeah,
you next
see
time,
ya.
Gunpost.
Bye.
Bye bye. I think I will end it off here as well. Is anybody gonna continue streaming?
No, I'll probably raid out to Serenade and then talk to you after about setting up the character sheet and making it very easy for us to just control our characters.
Okay. Alright, dude. Yeah, then I'll just end it here. Thank you all for watching, and yada yada. I don't really have an outro planned, so we're just gonna find somebody to raid, probably Serenade, and
Serenade.
yeah,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna say goodbye to my own stream so I can stop voice trading.
yeah. Alrighty. And we had 8 people watching too. Thank you very much for sticking around. I really I'm thankful that y'all stuck around, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. But yeah. Now we're gonna go and raid Serenade and go and say hello period to him. Alright, here we go.